everyone, I've got items here that range from around about £40 up to something that's more expensive, which is, I think from memory, about 550. But yeah, there's a few ideas here. So the first thing that I just think is the greatest gift is candles. And candles for me are that kind of thing that technically, you know, we can afford them depending on what our budget's like, but it's a luxury item. It's one of those things that I think are really good to get for the person who's got everything. And I've got some candles that are my favorites. I do like Jo Malone, but actually the kind of two I'm going to show you I think are more fun than that. First up is Over Rose, and their candles come in two different coloured pots. The more rose flavoured ones are, or scented ones, are in these peachy pink pots, and then I find the ones that are slightly more food based or food essence come in the purple. And for any of you watching thinking, I don't like rose and I don't like sweet, foody, cakey kind of candles, they've done a really good job with these because they've made them both quite adult. For example, this one is the hardest one to get, and I managed to get it over Cyber Weekend. This is called Croissant. And when I ordered it, I was a bit nervous because I thought, I don't want something that smells like cake. But actually it doesn't, and when I read the description, there is a touch of croissant in it, but this is meant to sort of encapsulate the smells of Paris and Parisian life. Plus as well, these jars are so nice once you've finished the candle to keep makeup brushes in, or I've got some around the house and I've put fake flowers in the top of them and they look really nice. The other brand which you might not know do candles is LADUREE, and their candles are lovely as well. They're kind of like really delicate macaroon, I would say, fragrances. I don't know that that's meant to be what, I don't know that that is what they're meant to smell like, but to me that's kind of how I would describe it. And they're very light. If you don't like a really overpowering candle, I like these. The jar's also nice, it's kind of like a matte ceramic. The second and the slightly more expensive, if you wanted to spend some, like a bit more money on someone and you want to get them a bag, but you don't want to spend a fortune, I've got a couple of bags that are around about £500. It's a bag I've shown you quite frequently, just recently. It's designed to look like a croissant, and I'm quite into croissants at the moment, as you can tell from that candle. And it also really reminds me of the Bottega bag. Look what I found on Etsy, another really good Christmas gift actually. A Bottega style chain handle, and this chain handle is really heavy as well, and it fits perfectly the bag. The bag is actually made from cactus leather. You can get it in proper leather, but the cactus leather feels just the same. And so for anyone you know who likes that Bottega design and who wants a quality version of that bag, because I know that you can buy that style bag in the likes of Primark. I mean, I don't know whether you still can, sorry for the chain, but if you want to get someone that style bag but actually in a material that's more likely to last, then I think this is a good bag to go for. So remember, this chain does not come with this bag. This bag does come with a chain. Oh, this bag does come with a chain, which I'll show you in 1 second, but it's got an open pocket there, and then on the other side it's got a zip pocket, so you can, I keep my keys in there actually. And then on the inside it's lined with micro suede. It has one inner zip pocket. It comes with its own chain handle, which is a lot more delicate and dainty if that's more your style. This actually looks very good on the bag. This is the nicest buttery soft leather bag, and it's kind of like a tote design. It does come with a crossbody strap, so it gives the person the opportunity to be able to wear it however they want. It's also got a drawstring here, so you can pull the sides in slightly to kind of make it, it's kind of like a bucket bag, but it's good for anyone that doesn't like a bucket bag. It's got like a square bottom on it. That I bought in the sale on Louisa Via Roma, and I will link to this below. There's the strap handle there. I'm actually going to review this in a video coming up, but it turned up today, and I thought for anyone wanting to buy someone a quality bag, this is a really good example of one. Loungewear and pajamas. Now, socks, I do love a pair of slipper socks at Christmas, I cannot deny. You know, the ones that have got a grippy sole and they're really warm. I love those. If someone gives me those at Christmas in the family, I really, really appreciate them because I wear them a lot. But another thing I quite like being given are pajama sets. And this one, I think, is a lovely pajama set. This is white silk, and it's trimmed with crystals around the edge. I was worried that these crystals, that the clasps that hold them in, I was worried that they would catch on the silk, particularly when washing, and that they would pull on the silk. But actually, I've done a demo, I've rubbed them against the silk to see if they hook on, and I can't get them to do so. I think they've done a great job. In the set, you obviously get the pajama trousers with it. I will say that I was fortunate enough to have been given this because it's beautiful, but I will link to it below, and it's from Lily Silk, and they have also given me a coupon code which still works at the moment. But actually, you know, there's a lot of nice blouses on Lily Silk as well, so even if you didn't want to get the pajamas, that code works on everything. And there's also another bag which I'm going to show you. Actually, I've got two bags I'm going to show you because they both fit into the price budget. This is another cool one which fits my iPhone. You wouldn't think that. This is from Louisa Villaroba as well. You can get it in loads of different colours. So this is the bag which I've paired up here with this Hermes belt. This is double-sided. It's got red or it's got pink, and I quite like wearing these together. So with this bag, this is full leather, and it's got these on the sides because on the inside it comes with a strap handle, so you can wear this crossbody on one shoulder, and the inside is lined with suede. Now I've brought here my iPhone, and you can see that actually there's a surprising amount of space either side of the phone. So I normally put in here like a card holder, some powder, because don't forget it's wider there, so it actually does fit quite a bit. And I think that is a really nice bag to receive. Particularly, I really like this for an evening. This is around about £300, I think, from memory, and it's full leather. And then the other final one before I move on to Dior and Chanel, the other one is this bag, which is a hatbox bag for anyone that, for you or anyone you might know who likes this design of bag. But if you find that you can't fit your stuff into it and your phone doesn't fit, this is one where they've actually made it big enough for you to fit a large size iPhone, or my Samsung Galaxy Note 9 fits in this, and that's a massive phone. That pearl thing doesn't actually come with it. I made this and I've just hooked it on because it's got two hooks that let you put a third-party sort of handle on it. So it's designed for you to be able to do that. Designer Christmas makeup and skincare sets. If you want to buy any of these, I would actually say to go for it sooner rather than later. The advent calendars I'm talking about, because I was actually looking for the Chanel one, and I can find resold ones on eBay for over £1,000. Can you believe it? I don't know how much the original was, but I can't find it actually new anymore, so I think it's sold out. But the Dior one's still available. I've also seen the Saint Laurent version is still available. And another thing you can get as well are the Christmas gift sets, not the advent calendar. So for example, there is this, which has been, I've seen it a lot on social media actually, and I love the concept of it. It's a small metallic bag, and it has on the side that you can either clip onto the side of the bag or have it separately, a metal gold tone canister that you can keep a lipstick in. And I think that for an evening out, I know you're not going to fit your phone in it, but if you've got the phone I've got, which is the Galaxy flip phone, which I love, it folds into a little square, you might just about get away with fitting that in. If I had the bag to show you, I would demonstrate it, but I don't have it. And the price of that, the price of the advent calendar, no, the price of the case with the lipsticks is £156. Designer notebooks and designer plates and cups. I think plates and cups are a really good thing to get people, particularly if you're buying for people that maybe they're into interior, or they just like having nice things around the house, because for example, there's so many things that you can do with a plate. If you have a look at this plate, this is from HERMES and it was around about £130. It's actually for sushi, but I keep my jewellery items on it and I have it next to my bed. And this, you know, it comes in the orange box and all of the ribbons. And this is something that the person could use for food, but also it's the kind of thing that they could use for their makeup or for, you know, trinkets and stuff like that. So I think that's a good idea. Dior as well, have a look at Dior, because Dior's interior range is really nice and they've got a lot of things, including cups and mugs, and the same thing as well from Tiffany & Co, and everything's going to come nicely packaged. So I think they're a good idea. And the other thing as well, talking about notebooks, VJ, if you are watching, VJ sent me last year, and I haven't used it because I can't bring myself to, in this lovely Dior box, she purchased for me, and it came with this ribbon, a Dior notebook. And it's got a gold strip along there, yep, that's showing. And then on the inside it's blank pages, but it's got Dior written on the bottom. That as a gift is a really good gift. Another option, which is more expensive, is from Louis Vuitton. And I've wanted to show you all of their stationery here. Their prices actually start from £145. So if Dior isn't really the kind of brand the person is into, but they do like Louis Vuitton, go and have a look round. I think with all of these designer brands, it's really weird, but so many of them have items that are lower priced that we don't even know about. I mean, you guys are the reason why I found out about stationery and more affordable things from Tiffany & Co, because I had one of you tell me that Tiffany & Co sell pens. Also Cartier. Last year I showed that Cartier have come out with bags and small leather goods, and to be able to buy something for someone from Cartier and it comes in all of that amazing packaging and it's like a card holder and they can actually use it. They're things that you wouldn't think exist, but it makes for a very impressive gift. I'm never sure how many of you are into these types of videos. I like them because they're just kind of like good ideas and what have you. But for any of you who have watched, if you were just interested in hearing and listening, or whether you were thinking about things for yourself or for your loved ones, I hope you've got some ideas from this and that you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.